Hey everyone, we're back with SubaHibi. Last time it was pure peak. Tomosane and Takuji dueled, and unfortunately Tomosane lost. Takuji's still alive. But I think we might be finishing It's My Own Adventure today. If not, it's definitely the penultimate one, I think. Like, we have all the stuff with Kagami, obviously, that's about to go down. I assume the drugged, starving kids are about to rip her doll apart, is my guess. Takuji's gonna go, yeah, destroy the doll! And, yeah. Don't know about Tsukasa. It might be in, like, the next hour. I don't know. Anyway, I don't even know if I have time to record for an hour today, but I want to do as much as I can. I closed the wound with medical glue. It'll be fine. This isn't normal glue. I created it with the concentrated holy surge. With this, my wounds will completely heal. He's about to pull in, what was his name, Numata? Normally I'd be able to heal myself instantly with my supernatural healing powers, but the wound from that knife wouldn't heal at all. That knife must have been made with black surge. I drank the elixir. Now there'd be no problem. Also, I'm really surprised how, like, I was convinced the Trinity thing was like super late game stuff, but no, they just reveal it here. Like, I'm like one step ahead when I'm trying to be like 10 steps ahead, which I don't like, because that means like what left is there to reveal, right? I don't like that. Oh, I mean, like, SubaHibi isn't that type of game. I think like the mystery matters, but that's not the point of SubaHibi. It's the journey. Anyway, I drank the elixir. Now there should be no problem. There's no way there could be any problem. Look, my wound is healing. I can't see it at all. It's like it was never there. Yeah, good thing his old friend helped him out. Just a little elixir. Drinking too much could affect my decision making. But still, my pain disappeared. It doesn't hurt at all. Perfect. Everything is perfect. I'm the savior. A wound like this doesn't matter at all. Calm down. Calm. 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 The elixir worked incredibly well. The pain went away, and all that was left was euphoria. A great confidence. Of course. Because I am the savior. I can never be defeated by someone like that. That's obvious. Obvious, obvious! What was that? Question mark? Oh.
もう終わりよ。こんな茶番。あなたが消えるべきなのよ。本来ならあなたが最初に消えるべきなの。なのになぜあなたはまだ残ってるのよ。
Who are you?
間宮君。
Oh, look. Two sources of the Black Search just walked right into the arc. I see. Yuki's actions. His abnormal strength. Isn't that it? Thought that hurdle was too high for my mother to have set. He was too strong. It was you. You two lent him your power as sources of the Black Surge, just like the White Surge's Ryu did for me. I see. So that's what Otonashi was talking about. It makes sense now. The Destroyer, huh? Yuki was the Dark Savior created by you two to destroy me. It's created to prevent humanity's salvation. It all makes sense. Why he was so strong. Why he hated me so much. It all makes sense. Sadly for you two, this is the result. The Savior of Darkness has died. The Savior of Darkness was erased, and I, the true Savior, remain on this earth. This is my victory. That's right, I've won. This battle between light and darkness, the battle between the White Surge and the Black Surge, I've won. The White Surge has won. The Savior has won. What's this? The wound was supposed to be completely healed, but my body feels sluggish, like I'm going numb. Why? Why isn't my body completely healed?
消えなさいよ。早く消えて。早く。もうあなたなんか必要ないんでしょ。だから消えて。お姉ちゃん。
I mean, I'm completely in line with Kagami for once. These two. They've used the Black Surge to disappear.
消えるのはあなたよ。
Told you to disappear from my sight. Stop spreading the Black
う
Surge.
るさい。早く消えなさい。
If you want to stop the Black Surge, then I guess I have no choice. You know, I do have to wonder, why is Kagami so on Minakami's side? Like, of the three. Well, she's presumably on Tomosane's side a little. She just really hates Takuji like me. I'll forcibly expel you from this world. Call the people!
はい。何ですか？
Any Anyone will do. Call a bunch of men here. Oh, no. The deterioration of my healing power. That's not it. It's like my body's growing colder. Like it doesn't want to move. Still going thanks to the elixir, but this drowsiness, this cold, it has to be the Black Surge. They're trying to infect my body with the Black Surge now that I'm in weakened. So, like, obviously he's been stabbed himself when he killed Tomosane. I do wonder, like, you know, since I don't believe if this is the real world, if the fact that it was like kind of Tomosane / himself that did it actually makes it matter more, or there's no magic powers going on at all here and he's just stabbed, which, I mean, I don't believe that to be the case, but there's not really a lot of evidence of like magic, like outside of the interlopers, you know, Ayana and, you know, the Wakatsuki sisters. That's why they came here in person. But even then, like, they don't interact with anyone else, so they might not even exist. That has to be it.
バカじゃない。何が黒ハドよ。とりあえず早く消えてなくなりなさいよ。
Fool.
何よ。
What is it, my savior? You've been having sex for ages now, right? I wouldn't say for ages. You like sex, right? You like adultery, right? Yes, I love it. Defile this woman. Huh? Can we?
何言ってるの?
You serious? Heck yeah. Not her. Oh, you like Tsukasa. Don't touch that woman. Make her watch as her sister's defiled and then killed. Make her watch it all. Okay.
それどういうことよ?
You're gonna be defiled. After you've been defiled so much that you want to die, we'll kill you in the most painful way possible. And I mean, obviously they're so high, they think, you know, the rabbit doll's a woman because Dakuji said so. Hold her down. Okay, understood. Why is the voice acting like early?
本当に司には手を出さないんでしょうね。
Of course not. All I really need is for you two to disappear from my sight. The reason it turned out like this is because you were so defiant and got in my face every time you could. I'll forgive Tsukasa. Your sister can't do anything without you, right? All she can do is hide behind you. Wonder why I should follow someone like you around.
ついて回るべき人がどうしようもないからじゃない?
Yeah, like the voice acting is playing like before the line actually appears, which is weird. What's that?
さあね。それでどうするの? 私を壊すんでしょ? ボロボロに。いいじゃない。それもいいじゃない。
This defiant attitude really gets on my nerves. Does she think she won't actually be raped? Does she think she won't actually be killed?
あなたが作り出したものよ。存分に恥ずかしめて壊すがいいわ。その茶番に存分に付き合ってあげるから。私。
Okay, so she exists only inside the world? I mean, if Takuji created her, I thought she was like an outside force. I mean, Ayana might still be, but... Shut up, raper! Rape this? They'll be fine, she won't resist. She's more worried about her sister. They're like, wait, it's a rabbit doll. There's nothing to be afraid of. Or, are you gonna defy my orders? Oh no, we'll do it! Please let us do it! Get over here, guys. You have to frick her too. Me too? It's the savior's order. My savior, can we have some holy water? Holy water? Sure, go ahead. Put a few drops of holy water on each other. They started yelling back and forth. But does it? Hold on, what was it called? I don't remember the name. Prepon? Hitler drug. Oh no, this is just about Hitler's drug habit. Soldiers. That's drug policy. What's the name of it? How about if I just type Prepon? I did Perpon. Prepon? I don't remember what it's called. Pervitin? It did have multiple. No, there's no Wikipedia article for it. It was methamphetamine. I want to. Does it actually just work on skin contact? Yeah. Start getting to it. Knock her out before you start. Give her a few good licks. It's an order. Beat her up. Yeah.
何をする気？いや、
Why are you only getting scared now?
何するのよ。いや、触らないで。いや、やめてよ。
I mean, that is true. Like, why? What's this? Like, before she's putting on a brave front, and well, it didn't seem like a front. Is that because that's what Takashi wants from her? A good sound, a wonderful sound, just like a sandbag. This is great. Should have said it's cotton. After being punched repeatedly, she stopped moving. Now for the main attraction. We do I have to click? What a pose! Okay. Well, I mean, there's no actual nudity yet, but yeah, this isn't making it to YouTube. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick up there. It's a black screen right now. But there were like, yeah, Yasuko's not best girl anymore. I think, I mean, but was she real then? Because like some of the, like I skimmed through it, but like some of the stuff there very much implies that Kagami moved. So is she like not rabbit doll mode? Anyway, so Kagami just said, "Oh, you sure about that?" Huh? Oh.
言ったでしょ。あなたの茶番に付き合ってあげるって。どうだった？
It was 300. Wait, hold on. If I hold on. Where's the window transparency? Okay. Yeah, now I can like kind of crop the screen and show some of the dialogue. She did like a spooky like Sharingan eye. Like, is that what it's called in Naruto? I read some of the Naruto manga when I was in like 7th grade, so it's been a little bit. But remember the cool ninja guy Kakashi? He had the special eye that was like only supposed to be with the was it Sasuke's clan? I don't know the lore. I don't know how he got it.
私を洗濯機に突っ込んで柔らか仕上げすれば汚れは落ちるわよ。
True.
でもできたら手洗いがいいかな。水温は30度くらい。あまり熱いのも冷たいのもダメ。あまりにもきつい汚れは漂白剤使ってもいいよ。最近の漂白剤は白いものじゃなくても使えるのよ。知ってた？専用スプレー式シャンプーとかもあるから。まあ、このぐらいの汚れなんて全部落ちるんじゃないかしら。これで終わり？
I don't like this Kagami.
茶番はこれで終わりなの？
You little.
壊すんでしょ？
I missed the Sundora one.
私を壊すんでしょ？ねえ、壊すんでしょ？壊すんでしょ？壊すんでしょ？
Oh, you know, I actually do like the Kagami that taunts Takuji.
壊すんでしょ？壊すの。
Anyone who stands up to him is cool in my books.
ちゃんと壊すのは怖いの？ねえ、怖いの？怖いの？ちゃんと壊さないとダメだよ。ちゃんと私を破壊してよ。ねえ、破壊してよ、私を。ねえ、破壊してよ、私を。ねえ、破壊してよ、私を。ねえ。 壊すんでしょ？
Okay, we get it. 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 I'm scared.
ちゃんと破壊してよ。ねえ、こんなのじゃほら、破壊して壊して私を破壊してあげて。
I'll break you. I'll totally break you. I'll break you once and for all. Make you a fool. Make you a fool of me. Someone get a hammer. Someone get a ladder. Get the stakes. It's a crucifixion. Oh, I'll crucify you. Shut up. Can't let her go after she challenged me like this. This time I'll really break this frickin' rabbit. Oh, he knows she's a rabbit. And he didn't say frickin'. That concrete pillar. Crucify her on that pillar. High up. Much higher than here. Crucify. Was she found crucified in rabbit hole too? Look, it's been too. I really need to go back and look at rabbit hole. Okay, I think I can bring the window transparency back. I don't know what I was at before. Like that. The first strike, the palm of the hand. The hammer struck the stake. The flesh gave way and the bones broke. It easily found its way into the concrete. It took a while after that. The stakes wouldn't go into the concrete easily. The hammer fell upon the stake again and again. It tore at the wound every time. Even then, it wouldn't go into the concrete. When the hammer missed its mark, it crushed Kagumi's hand. Her fingers were broken in one hit. Her fingers didn't even retain their original shape. By the time she was nailed to the pillar, stakes were driven into her palms and her feet. Driven into the concrete with a steel hammer. Tsukasa cried out, but Kagumi just laughed. She laughed at me with scorn. They drove the stakes through her hands and feet, all the way into the concrete. Aw, dang it, come on! Can't... Okay, well... How is it? How does it feel to be destroyed, Kagami? Hold on, I'll cut that. Takeji said, like, how does it feel to be destroyed, Kagami? In case I cut that out. She didn't answer. Is she enjoying the pain? Does she want to be destroyed that badly? Is she enjoying the pain? Tomo-sane's chapter is gonna be so good. I can't wait. Tomo-ni-san? What's she talking about? That's her sister. She going crazy? Whatever. Now then, Kagami. It's time to get you down from there. I wonder if, Tsukasa is supposed to parallel Hasaki then. She looks like she's wondering if it's really over. She knows this isn't the end. It's a promise. I'll completely break you. I'll destroy you. Don't worry. Bring them out. I didn't answer Tsukasa. I promised I'd get her down. Didn't guarantee anything else. If I made any other promises, I'll just break them. Yes. They're shears for cutting down branches. They're used to cut stuff down from high places. I'll get her down from a high place. This will be the end of her punishment. Oh, she was found with all of her limbs cut off, wasn't she? Oh, come on! Stupid game won't stop showing nudity. It's true, I'll use this to cut her down. She'll come crashing to the ground. Oh, come on! Stop it! Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to black screen this. Now then, should probably start with the legs. I like to cut through her thighs, but maybe they're too thick? It's worth a try. Guess I should have expected her to scream. That was a brutal scream, by the way. Though I barely clipped into her thigh, I have to use a bit more force. I'm gonna change the transparency since this is black screen territory. Couldn't get through it. It's too much for one person to do. I ordered the rest of them to help. Oh, they all got shears on sticks. It didn't take too long after that. Her flesh was ripped apart with amazing speed. She must have fainted by now. There we go. It's one of her thighs, and the other one is getting there too. What's this? Rain? No. Tears. Her eyes were wet with tears. Cried far more than you in my life until now. How pathetic. No one sympathizes with you. Just like no one has ever sympathized with me, no one will sympathize with you. The death penalty went on. Severing of her limbs still wasn't done. But severing the limbs isn't easy, even with a horse pulling someone up. Wait, what? So pulling someone apart. I had took no part in this. I don't know how long it took with those shears. I was completely against this. I destroyed her. Because that's what she wanted. Took quite a few people and a lot of time, but we completely severed her arms and legs. Her bones are especially hard to cut. We had to use a hammer and stake to break her exposed bones. But in the end, her limbs were completely severed. Then with nothing to support her body, she fell to the ground. It wasn't that high. It was plenty high enough to kill someone falling on their face. Since she had no arms or legs, all she could do was fall straight on her face. She died when her skull struck the concrete. She was completely broken. At the end, she laughed. She wasn't in agony. She laughed. She laughed at me, and she laughed at the world. But she smiled at Tsukasa alone. Tsukasa sat and cried beside the body. They asked me what they should do with the body, but I told them to leave it. They don't have time to deal with it. Wait! Haseki knew about the Wakisuki sisters. Kagami would have been whoever the Trinity is. And the rabbit would have belonged to them. And the Tsukasa's rabbit would have belonged to Haseki. I'm big brain mode now. I know everything. The final sky is already over our heads. Now we just have to return to it. Once we step out of this arc, it'll all end. The Black Surge is powerless now. We who stand at the edge of this world begin to walk forward. That's right. We have nothing else to do here. We just have to walk forward. I'm tired. Hi, Kimika. Someone called for me. I wonder who. What is it? The girl? Oh, Tsukasa? Why would I? There's no problem. So there's no problem. So there's no problem. I do not understand this girl at all. No, alright. No problem. Not anymore. None at all. It's all over. Yeah, the world will end soon. It's already here. The edge of the world is right above our heads. Yeah, that's right. This is the edge of the world. Yes. Oh, do you want to return that badly? A long time? What do you mean? I mean, that reads to me like she's been suicidal. Question mark? What do you mean phrase? These are the words of gospel. Okay, so she really is just playing the role for Takuji to get what she wants out of this. What are you saying? Tachibana Kimika, now that I think about it, she's a strange woman. She's different from the rest of them. The rest of the people gathered here, something is different. She bullied Takashima, that she came to me because she was afraid of Takashima's curse. She came because she didn't want to die, just like Akasaka Megu, Kitami Satoko, and the rest of them did. But her eyes... She jokingly said she'd come to kill me. Was that really a joke? Her eyes when we first met, and her voice when she was watching Senagawa. She led Senagawa to her death without a moment's hesitation. Now that I think about it, did I really fool her with that farce? I put on a show to make others believe in my predictions, but if I had to say it, I feel like I showed her my entire hand at the beginning. She's the only one who could have figured out that I didn't kill Senagawa with the curse, but rather led her to her death directly. And yet, why is she the most faithful and devoted of them all? Why is she trying to help me like this? Whatever. But I wonder, hold on. I was wondering if Takuji sounds like more worn out, you know, because he's been stabbed. That's right. It's been long enough already. The final sky. Sui no Sora is here. Now we just have to take the final step. It's the final step. Oh, really? I'm fine. Up there? Oh, the roof? I guess there was... You knew that? You did a good job of figuring out they were mine. Oh, really? Really? Incredible powers of observation, huh? Ah, that's right. Why don't you have sex with the rest of them? Why? Because I'm not human. Doing it with others who aren't human. Well, probably not. Why? Are you a virgin? Have you ever kissed anyone? Do you want to do it? Sex. He said the S word. I don't really care if you don't want to. Why are you yelling? You know, I ship it. These two crazy weirdos. Well, I don't mind if you say no. What? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you saying you don't want to? I don't understand. Okay, either she's kind of a freak or there's something more going on there. I mean, Kimika does occupy like a weird space in the narrative based, like every other character we know about has. Okay, so we got Yuki, Takuji, and Tomosan who's not here as, you know, the Trinity, right? Zakuro is... She's an outsider who sets this all off. Like, she has a weird space in the narrative too, but it's been framed around her this whole time, so it makes sense. Then these three are like angel interlopers, whatever you want to call them. Hasaki is... related to the Trinity, right? But then what's Kimika? And obviously then there's characters like Yasuko and Miyu and whoever in the bullies, but they don't really matter to the narrative much, right? Like if you took Yasuko out of the story, it wouldn't change much. But like Kimika, she's been essential to it. To at least it's my own invention. And I think especially more when we do the Kimika round in this and what is it? Looking Glass and Sex. To make the plan succeed? Well, okay. Is there any particular human you're in love with? Bro, she's so into you. I don't think she's acting about that. What do you mean? Someone that's two-dimensional?
かにオタですけど、そういうのとは違います。少し。
Then what do you mean?
まあいいじゃないですか。誰だって。とりあえず命令してください。
What? I'll go back to that. I want to see that sprite again. With their teeth. To do what?
何をって今言ったじゃないですか。
What did you say?
やらせろ。
Alright, Kimika, do it with me. What's wrong?
いや、大丈夫です。でも私、やり方とか全然ですよ。
Why is this strangely wholesome? In like a weird way. Well, I don't know anything about it either.
ならとりあえずどうしましょうか。
I love the way her sprites change. Like, the initial one is probably how she actually feels, and then she quickly masks it with, you know, more neutral or, you know, happy expression or, you know, whatever, depending on what she's trying to convey. What should we do? Well, we have to do a few things first, right? Apparently, it hurts if you don't get wet first.
少しお待ちください。
Okay, hold on. Cut the video now. Hit record. We have Kimika's back. We're probably going to censor it in 3 seconds. We're probably going to get a nude sprite.
今の一連の会話で結構
Wait, what?
人はスタンバイ OK です。
Does it work like that? Really?
こういうのはですね、気分の方が来るものなんです。
The atmosphere, huh? Doesn't seem like there is any atmosphere.
いや、なんかこんな自然にやろうかなんて言われたら逆にキュンとします。
That makes you nervous?
まあ、私的にはですけど。
Oh, is that what it is?
そんなもんですよ。
Shouldn't there still be some kind of foreplay?
微妙ですね。
Got a point. Guess not.
あと、あんま見られるのは NG かな。
He has a secret room with a curtain. What if I just use my hand?
手臭くなりますよ。
Don't say that.
でも、本当に。
He has holy water to purify it.
多分必要ないと思いますよ。前戯うんぬんで痛くなくなるほど処女膜は甘くないですよ。
Then should we forget about it?
はあ、そういう知識に疎いんですね。
About what?
あの猫目正常って処女だろうがある避けて流血だろうが全然痛くないんですよ。
What? Like I said, it's not cat's eye. That's elixir.
まあいいじゃないですか。このまま入れてくださいよ。
Cat's eye. Hitler.
ちゃっちゃと。
No? I can't find the name of it. DIX? Is that the one? No. List of drugs used by military. That list was a lot shorter than I thought it was. Oh, I think this is only active militaries. Stick it in already, huh? You're at least a little excited about it?
そうですか？これはこれで私的には情緒がある感じですけどね。気の迷いで、なんか救世主が一般女性とやろうかって誘うとか、なんか少し痺れません？
What are you talking about? Kimika, you're like the first disciple. You're like... Who's the first disciple? Is it Peter? You're like Bedivere.
毛沢とか、すんげーモテモテだったらしいです
I
よ。
don't know what that's referencing.
アイドルと寝るのより全然すんげーことだったって。
Wasn't Kizawa... Beep! Celibate? Whatever, that story kinda makes me feel depressed.
私がするのはありですよ。
What?
救世主様のテンション下がった場所をどうにかする感じですか？
No, I haven't taken a bath lately.
いいんじゃないですか？どっかの教習主義団体とか教祖のお風呂の水飲んだって話だし。
Takuji could sell Takuji bathwater. It would sell. That might be true, but still.
ああ、い ともと私は自暴自棄な人間ですし、別に私がやってもいいって言ってるんだから。
Then your hands will be the ones to get dirty.
あれ？私、舌使う気ですけど。
That's a lot grosser. Really?
つうか私、セックス自体あんまり興味ないっていうのあるんですよ。
Then what are you interested in?
一度チッチン舐めてみたい感じ？
We're screenshotting that one. I love the smile with that line. Really? Is that all? I thought girls hated doing that.
そんなの人それぞれですよ。他の女のことなんて知りませんし、そんなことどうでもいいじゃないですか。私はむしろチッチン舐めるだけでもいいですよ。
Still, I told you to do it with me. Why is this so... Like, is wholesome the right word for this?
ああ、別にセックスもいいですよ。薬が効いてる今がチャンスだろうし。
It's elixir! What do you mean chance?
いやですね。普通にあんな場所に指3本とか入るとは思えないんで。つうか、そんなの考えただけでしむる感じです。
What do you mean 3 fingers?
いや、だいたい指3本が。
Wait, he's 3 people, so he's got 3 of them?
ことがあるんで。
Really? But not everyone's fingers are the same thickness. Is my 3 fingers? Is the... I guess. Like...
それ言ったら、チッコだって大きさ違うんですよね。
Well, I guess.
そんな感じです。
Something like that, huh?
こういう会話しながら、こうやって指でズボンの上から
Is this allowed on YouTube?
OK な感じ？
Okay, this isn't allowed on YouTube. This is definitely not allowed on YouTube. I do kind of like this conversation though, so I might paraphrase it. Anyway, it is censored now. Well, yeah, I don't want to put the text box up and then it disappears. Sometimes I have to edit that out. So yeah, sorry, juice. I don't care. But aren't we going out of order?
こうかな。
Ah. Oh, what?
いい感じですな。喘ぎ声。
She's doing a colon 3 face.
全然私は好きですよ。なら我慢してくださいね。すんげーですな。
Okay, we're gonna mute Kimika now. Okay, I think we're done. She stopped in the middle. Oh, yeah, she's muted. That's a great sound. Oh, don't spit it out.
だってこれまずいっていうより喉にこびりついて不快ですよ。なんだよ、味の問題だけかと思ってたのにな。これダメです。ダメ系な人です。
Semen isn't a person. It says it's not just a normal liquid. If you come into a tissue, it's sticky, kind of like spit.
いや、それ絵的にエロいかなって。
Maybe, but still, you shouldn't spit it out like that.
私炭酸系ダメなんです。これダメです。
Semen carbonated? What do you mean carbonated? That has nothing to do with it.
いや、なんかこう胃袋と食道に絡まってる感じ。どうもまあ全然似てないですけどね。
Of course not.
でもその部分が変に刺激されるという意味では近いのかな。まあカレーとブンターぐらいの違い。
That comparison doesn't make sense. Curry and tobacco are nothing alike. Can you speak clearly?
まだまだ全然いけそうですね。ほら、ここ。
No, maybe just let me rest for a while.
救世主様？お尻の
Shut
穴と前の
up.
穴、どっち入れます？いや、
What kind of choice is that?
どっちも処女だから。
I thought we were
ど
done.
っちいただきます？両方？
Both would be impossible. Okay, I think we're gonna cut it. I'm pretty sure an H-Scene's about to start, so I'm cutting it.
そうですか。ならここで選択
Oh my god, there's a choice! It actually lets you choose!
前でしますか？
Does the choice matter? Hold on, we're checking the guide. The comprehensive guide to Wikitsu, not that one. Oh, either works too, both for 100% CGs. Wait, what? Talking to yourself, what do you say it like that? I actually see the choices. Knock it off. Wait, why did he's self-aware?
なるほど。さすが救世主は正統派なのですね。
What do you mean? Well, actually, the other choice is probably funnier. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good now.
いえ、こっちの
She
話
said
です。
she thought she messed up.
ただですね。まあ、なんですかね。
She did kiss Takashi at the end. What are you talking about?
でもまあ、ご褒美ってことでいいんじゃないかと。
And Takashi, he had the faceless, no eyes, hentai protagonist look. A reward for me?
いや、それは違います。私にご褒美です。なんというか、頑張った自分自身にご褒美的な。
No, that's her thanking him for realizing your suicide cult fascination or whatever. Is that all? Slash getting revenge on.
はい。まあこれで呪いも成就しますし。
Curse? Because you know, I know what it was. She thought Takaji was gonna kill what are their names? Satoko and Megu? Is it Megu? But no, she wanted them to suffer just like she did. So when Takaji said, you know, he'll spare them, that's when she got on board, I think.
いえ、こっちの話ですよ。
You're a strange one.
はい、そうですね。変なやつですね、私。どうしました？ため息なんてついて。私とやって疲れました？
Yeah, I'm a bit tired, but that's not it. I was thinking.
考え事ですか？
I was wondering if I had anything I needed to do above ground. If we forget anything, we won't be able to get it later. Oh, this is the point of the game where it's the point of no return. We're about to go fight the final boss. We won't be able to get it later.
まあ、そうですね。ここにいる人間以外、すべて終わってしまうのですから。
So I was just wondering if I forgot anything.
それで、何かありましたか？忘れ物。
I wonder. I can't really remember.
なら、もうないんじゃないですか？
Thinking about
忘
Hoseki?
れ物。
I see. Haven't forgotten anything, huh? I have nothing left to do here, huh?
はい。もうありませんね。ここでやるべきこと。しなきゃいけないこと。
So we can end it now.
はい。もう終わりにしてもいいと思います。やり残したことは、特に私はありません。
No, I don't care about you.
そうですね。
Why are you so upbeat? At the end, huh? But everything I needed to. Does he sound more worn out than usual?
いや、お前のことはどうでもいいんだけど。
A little bit. I haven't forgotten anything.
ありません。
Which means my job as the savior is over.
お疲れ様でした。大変でしたね。
Yeah, it's incredibly tough. So then what time is it?
今、18日の23時ですよ。もう1時間で19日になります。
Oh geez, we have to go to this guy right away when it's the 19th.
あ、そうなんですか。じゃあ、そろそろ行きますか。
Oh yeah, maybe we should. Kimika lent me her shoulder. Looks like my wounds from Yuki still haven't healed. Maybe I should have used a bit more of the elixir? No, if I use too much, I won't be able to think clearly. If I don't limit myself, I might miss the timing to return to the sky. So that should be plenty. Kimika, the holy water.
はい。最後に盛大にみんなに LSD の原液をまくんですよね。
Don't go with LSD!
あと、覚醒剤。
Like I said, I turned the LSD into holy water, the stimulants into elixir.
間違えました。そうです、そうです。
I love her. I kind of wonder, what was she trying to accomplish? I feel like she only went along with what I was doing to accomplish her own objectives. What a strange woman. Well, it doesn't matter. Takaji's oddly smart now at the end of everything. Everyone was gathered. How many people are there? And when did they all get here? They all look like they're having fun. Like they're all excited for something. Wonder if the arc was fun. That salvation would be a solemn affair. That saving people would be more serious. Should have felt religious. But in reality, it's like this. Gather them all through fear. They all came here out of fear of the curse. They gathered to escape their fear of death. So why are they so joyful? Returning to the sky truly is something wonderful, but it should be more religious, more serious. Because you trucked up for like 2 or 3 days. Everyone's laughing, frolicking. The world's final day is coming. Everyone is celebrating. I spoke. The 3 monsters born of the gods. Of the great wolf Fenrir, who is human lust itself. The god of death Hel, who is human fear of death itself. And of Jorgamunder. Is Hel the 3rd one of them? Like I know Ragnarok is like 3 good dudes. I don't think Hel was one of them though. Significant of eternity, who will awaken on the world's final day. Everyone listen eagerly. Like children reading a picture book, they eagerly listen to the story of the world's final day. Rather than fear, is enthusiasm I saw in their eyes. Who's Baldir? He's like one of the survivors, right? Rather than quivering, laughter. Rather than despair, joy. They all seem so happy. They all seem so eager, laughing and screaming. I yelled! Dance! Oh, they're dancing. Dance! Dance! No nudity, right? With the melody! Dance! The world is words. Oh, shut up! God is melody. We have no need for the world. We need only the melody. We danced with God. And they're just having fun. Everyone danced. Joyfully danced. Danced as if mad. There's no trace of gravity or solemnity. Solemnity? I thought once about the weather, about whether I had anything left to do here. Nothing. There's nothing for me to do here. I haven't forgotten anything. One more spoke. We have the melody, do we not? The melody is here, so we have no need for the world. We have no need for words. There's nothing we've forgotten. After all, we've forgotten it. The bell rang. Today began. Are we gonna get the day cut? Yep. Iron is all falling apart. Maybe that was the last sky. Maybe that was the world's limit. The final sky. End sky. The world's edge. I was standing at the end of the earth. The place where that gigantic snake found its own tail. Yeah, I wonder if everyone else could see it. Everyone was celebrating, like a dog pulling out a leash to ask for a walk. Bark, bark, bark. They danced around the rooftop. What an end for the world. The world was ending. So we're going to return to the sky. For the first time a child sees snow. Bark, bark, bark. No, that would be a dog. The world's final sky. Instead of snow, we had a sky full of stars. The stars sparkled on the world's final night. The time of fear recorded in the book of Revelation. But the fools are celebrating. Bark, bark, bark. Whether the stars came out or the snow falls for the first time, it's all the same. What do you see? What?
だって世界の終わりと始まりってつながってるって言われたんで、こう紙みたいなものをくるっと回して両方をセロハンテープで留めてるみたいな。
What? That's what you see?
はい、バッチリです。
That's your Suinosaura, huh? She's got the remake.
セロハンテープで貼り付けた
Takaji's only got the original.
私の対の空です。
Is that the kind of place where you want to go?
じゃあ行きたいです。ねえみんな。
Oh, that's her underwear. Oh, Takaji's so put out. Giving a shout out to the crowd. Everyone looked at her.
君たちは対の空に行きたいか。
This is everyone waiting in line for the Suinosaura remake. She's like, didn't it only come bundled with SubaHibi or something?
みんな超行きたいって。君たちには対の空がどう見えるんだい？
Yeah. I couldn't tell what they were screaming. Calm down a little, my believers. You can talk about what you all see, one by one. You can even scream it.
そうか、そうか。全然聞こえないや。まあいいや。ここが最果ての空なんだぜ。
Kimika yelled, at my side, like she was having so much fun.
よーし、あのフェンスを壊すぞー。
I love how, he wanted to start this death cult. He wanted everyone to be miserable, but then it just spiraled out of control. He doesn't even matter for it. Like, Kimika took over, and he got what he wanted, but just not the way. Kimika picked up the mallet. Oh, look, they're having so much fun. Look at Twin Toe Girl over there. Then several others waved their mallets over their heads. That stupid woman. She brought mallets too? Maybe she made the believers gather them. Actually, now that I look, it seems like someone got hit with one of those. So much blood. What a silly ritual. Wait, Kimika, calm down. You're messing up the ritual. He didn't even want everyone to kill themselves, but Kimika's gonna go make them do it.
そうっすか？儀式なんてお祭りじゃないですか。これって最後の祭りですよね、救世主様。
Well, I guess so.
どんどんフェンスを壊してゆけ。それが君たちの前に立ちふさがる障害なんだ。障害を砕け。障害を砕け。ベルリンの壁だ。民主主義の勝利だ。そんなの誰が信じるんだ、バカ。とりあえず壊したいだけなんだよ。壊せ、壊せ、ぶち壊せ。ハンマーだ、ヘビーメタルだ、マッコーだ、ハッパーブロスだ。
I don't. What's that a reference? Oh, Mario Hammer Brothers? Is that a thing of Mario? Was that Mario?
ベル、壊せ、壊せ、ぶち壊せ。ハンマーだ、ヘビーメタルだ、マッコーだ、ハッパーブロスだ。
I feel like Hammer Brothers or something in like Paper Mario or something.
やれ、ハッパーブロス。マットを倒せ、マットを倒せ。マット様の異様を否定する精神科医をぶっ倒せ。
We're gonna go with that's Mario. But even though I think it's missing. No, it's not. It's not. Kimika, I don't get it. I don't know what you're talking about at all.
ノリっすよ。ノリが大事なんです、こういうのは。
Whatever you say, but don't take my job.
まあいいじゃないですか。救世主様、もうそんな大きな声出ないでしょ。傷、かなりひどそうだし。
She doesn't want him to screw up the most important part. I guess so.
顔色悪いですもん。
Yeah, I might not have enough blood left.
私の血飲みます？
The savior isn't a vampire. That won't heal me.
そうですか。微妙に不便ですね。
Yeah, I guess.
すごい。
So what's the timing of Minakami coming here? Because about now would be when she goes to get the Kagami doll. And then she sleeps. And then she comes here. So Takashi just hanging out for a day? I mean, I guess time doesn't necessarily matter when no one else is there besides the Trinity.
ものすごく大きい十字架。
Does anyone see a train?
私にはすごく大きな扉に見える。
See a key and a keyhole. They all tried to put what they saw in the final sky into words. That guy likes Kingdom Hearts. The world's last sky. How does it appear to them? The world's final scene. The world's final words. People dancing. People fighting. People laughing. People happily destroying the building here under the sky. People already covered in blood. Under the final sky. The stars shine out from every inch of that dark blue sky. A beautiful night sky. Someone set off fireworks. Like, remember, Minakami shows up right when Kimika jumps off. So it's just Takuji and her. For some reason, a spark caused a pillar of flame to bellow up into the ground. Someone brought a can of gasoline. Some idiot must have brought the gasoline from the generator up here. A pillar of flame on the rooftop. A huge pillar of flame. Several people got caught in the flames and burned alive! Even with the drugs, that must have hurt. It had burns all over their bodies. How did Minakami not see any of this? Did she? I don't think she did. To an outsider, this sight would look like a peek into hell itself. Why are they having so much fun in this hell? Sui no Sora. I hesitated. I hesitated at the end of the world. I was struck by the joy and the happiness here. Why does it shine so? Why do they all shine so? Everyone shone. They all shone as if their lives were being illuminated by a great light. The final sky reflected their lives like nothing else could, made them shine so beautifully that I was convinced this was the meaning to their lives. Shine brighter, light our lives. Suddenly the words floated up from my memory. The time is during the First World War. The preeminent philosopher of the 20th century stood on the battlefield. He saw the beauty of his life as he stood within the storm of bullets. He wrote that his life was most beautiful in a world where he could die at any moment. God, light our lives. Sorry, who is this? I'm trying to think of philosophy. Not Wittgenstein, please. I don't think he fought in the war. Oh. World War I? First World War philosopher. What did Wittgenstein serve? Did he? Oh yeah, military service. Yeah, okay. By the way, did you know he was a teacher and he beat up his students? Then he came back like a decade later to apologize. So, yeah, no, Wittgenstein, he was a jerk. He beat up his kids. Tell them, I've had a wonderful life. Tell my friends I've had an amazing, wonderful life. He said those words just before he died. Anyone could see he had been unhappy in life. Anyone could see he had been troubled. They say his people was confused by those words. What part of your life was so wonderful? He had a bad temper, and he was always a rude person. All the books talk about he was such a bothersome person. An incredibly bothersome person. Nonsensical, selfish, and a genius. Huh? Why do I know his name? I hate difficult books like that. But Wittgenstein repudiated suicide? Sorry, repudiated? That's not a real word. It means to reject, disown, or refuse to accept, support something. Thank you, AI overview. But that's not a real word. AI just gets it wrong sometimes. He was always on the verge of suicide himself. He's such a maniac that he wrote his diaries in cipher. Did he? A genius and a devil. He said this: live happily. What right does such a thoroughly unhappy person have to say that? But now I understand. If this is the world's limit, if this is the world's edge, the world is nothing but a vessel. Someone once said that a human life is empty and meaningless. Of course, the world is nothing but a vessel. There's nothing that can fill it. What can fill that vessel? Money? Dreams? Fame? Woman? Eroge? That's ridiculous. Those two are part of the vessel. They're all parts of the world. Everything that can be described, everything that can be put into words, shut up, is nothing more than the world. That which can fill the world must lie outside of the world. The subject does not belong to the world, but is a limit of the world. The sense of the world must lie outside of the world. In the world, everything is as it is and happens as it does happen. In it, there is no value. Did SubaHibi just trick me into understanding Wittgenstein? The words of the great philosopher who said, "Tell them I've had a wonderful life." I feel like I can understand the meaning of those words. The words of a great philosopher who lived long ago in a faraway place resonated within me. Now let's fill our vessel. Let's light our lives. Don't hold back. Don't hold death back. Life shines when freed from its restraints. The sky will light our lives. It will light our lives with its pale blue light. But we'll be the ones shining in the sky. It's within this world of blue that we can understand that fact. This is the last sky. The sky of the end. How will they all be reflected in this final sky? The border of the sky held together with tape. The colossal cross. The blue ocean glimpsed from within the white room. Power lines that continue into eternity. The Virgin Mary depicted within the Church of Rosaries. This is the final edge. The sky where all duality ends. The shining moon. The sky full of stars. The lights of people spread out across the land. Like a party. Beyond a ritual. Just a party. The world's final party. The first and last moment of life in this world.
さて最後に救世主様からお話があります。
He's about to say something ridiculous.
心して救世主様の話を聞くよ
You're the one who's not paying attention to me. This is the end of the sky. This is the world's limit. We're standing beneath the final sky. The rest is simple. The rest is easy. You can reach the sky effortlessly. Let's return to the sky. He's so happy.
救世主様、これで。
君か？
こういうのは勢いが必要なんですよ。
Wait, no, no, no,
私
no,
行き
no,
ます
no.
から、あとはよろしく。この数日、すんげー楽しかったっす。
え？
みんな、この世界でやり残したことある？
My question was blocked out by her yelling.
この世界でやらなきゃいけないことある？つーか、この世でやらなきゃいけないことって何？寝る、食べる、オナニー。大体そんなんでしょ？あんたらなんて。私も大体同じ。寝るか、食べるか、オナニーだ。でも、もうないんだわ。うん。やることもう全部やった感じ。だからさ、空に帰るんだよ。元気よく、ほら、私に続け。
The broken fence. Nothing separated us from the sky anymore. We just needed to take one step and fly. That's all. Kimiko was smiling as she yelled out again.
ほら、飛べ、最果ての空へ。
Kimika flew. Kimika flew like a shooting star in reverse. Kimika floated in the sky. She rose and rose. Okay, see, this is what happened in Rabbit Hole 2, so I'm assuming there's a time loop going on. She went faster and faster as her voice receded. They were inspired.
ちょっと、立花の分際で私の先行くとかねえだろ。私も。
Oh, look at him. Kimika flew into the sky. Those two followed her. A bunch of lemmings. People flying through the sky. People returning to the sky. The edge of the world. And nobody give me that. Actually, lemmings don't actually do that. Yes, I know that. Okay? The people heading towards the sky. It's a metaphor. They extended their arms wider and wider, like they're trying to grab onto the world itself. The people went to the sky.
一緒に行こう。うん。また、完全な世界でも一緒だよ。うん。じゃあ、救世主様、ありがとうございました。
Some of them were hesitant, but most of them flew into the sky immediately without thinking twice. Okay, I'm glad it had that line, because I was really thinking, like, there's not one guy who, like, the drugs are wearing off a little bit, and he's like, oh, why am I doing this? But they just screamed. Words without meaning. Truly meaningless words. Today feels especially good. Feels especially comfortable. A cool breeze. A beautiful blue. A world of light. It's a good day to die. Someone said that once. An amazing number of people passed over the broken fence and stepped over the borderline. Some of them couldn't move because they'd been injured or burnt. There are several believers throwing these people into the sky as well. They too were sucked into the sky. Before I realized it, all the commotion had disappeared. All that noise had changed into complete silence. When I came to my senses, I was the only one standing there. I stood on the rooftop, alone. There's no one left. Just me. It's really over. I heard the sounds of sirens in the distance. Of course the police were called after we made such a commotion. People dancing on the roof, committing vandalism, and then flying. Now it's over. My wonderful life, my wonderful everyday life is over. That's right. I was meant to do this from the beginning. From the beginning? Huh? Why did I ever try to do this? I feel like I can't remember something important. What was the reason why I had to do this? Actually, Yuki Tomosane? Why did he apologize at the end? Who was he apologizing to? What was he apologizing for? Who did he try to protect? This is like when you get the bad end to a visual novel and you're like, wait, did I miss something? It's not important. Doesn't matter anymore. I have nothing left to do here. I haven't forgotten anything. That's right. Nothing I've forgotten. Nothing. I haven't forgotten it. I don't need it. I don't need those words. Okay, here we go. Huh? I've heard this voice before. This voice is... Oh, it's her. The woman who intended to harmonize the world in the aftermath.
間宮あんた
It's weird hearing her talk. Huh? Oh yeah, him and his high-waisted pants. Oh, Minakami Yuki-san.
あなた
So you're still there. I just saved everyone.
救済これが救済
That's right.
バカかあんた
Salvation, huh? Salvation. Thought about something completely unrelated. Something that's not even tangentially related. Minakami-san slowly explained the truth of the incident. She's a great detective. So I went along with her and acted like I was the culprit, caught red-handed. What a wonderful deduction, Minakami-san. You're almost totally correct. I declared that in the voice of a charismatic cult leader. It was strangely satisfying. Well, more importantly, what I was thinking about. If I'm going to jump, I should have taken a shower first. I haven't changed my clothes lately either. It's so mundane. I didn't wash after having sex with Kimika. Just wiped myself off with a tissue. Kimika didn't bathe herself either. She really should have. She's a girl after all. I came inside, you know. Don't you mind, Kimika?
全ては超常現象でも神でも幽霊でも何でもなく一個人のあなたが仕組んだもの
I mean, it's hilarious, you know, afterwards because like he just kind of locked into it and it just kind of worked out.
私の部屋に侵入して高島さんの
That
携
never
帯を
even
置いたの
happened. Well,
それに
we can assume they have the same room and you know that's going on, but that wasn't intentional.
あれは何なの鏡と司はどうやって彼女たちはあなたは私に一体何をしたのそれを教えなさい
I haven't done anything to you. Well, except when he did all the LSD and stuff.
そんなわけないじゃない
Sorry to say, but I haven't done a single thing to you.
嘘だそんなわけない何もしてないなんてことあるわけない
I didn't. I can't do anything to you.
なら私が見たものは何なんだ一体これは何なんだ
Oh, the sirens are almost here. I don't have any more time to play along with her. That's right. I wonder if this will surprise her. Though, I did love you. Not really. No, I remember that line, so I thought it was gonna be, you know, a line about like self-love or something. But no, he's just messing with her. No, then. From parallel lines to the world of perpendicular descent, I was sucked down. Complete free fall. The final instant. Ah, sirens in the distance. The blue sky. The laughing moon. The spinning earth. The dancing stars. The cool air. God and music. With a pleasant glow, it all lit up. It's nothing. Mamiya-kun just jumped. Wait, what's... I forget the line exactly. Oh. What is this? This dancing fish? We don't get a cool guitar song? It's literally just... Okay. Hey, I don't have to censor this one at least. God. I am so glad to be done with that. Like, how... I think I started at episode 20. That was the start of this. And now it's 39, I think. So almost 20 videos. Jeez. I really love the ending there. I mean, I'm trying to think, like God, I want more Kimika and Takuji. Like, I'm actually really excited to do the Kimika route now. Like, before today, I said, God, this is gonna, you know, be an extra couple of videos that before I can get to Looking Glass Insects, I think it's called. But now it's like, I want to see more of them together. I love them. I don't watch it be like awful and the Kimika round actually like Takuji hates Kimika. They don't get a banter or anything. It's just despair. I can see them doing that. But now it's like, obviously we have a Tomosonic chapter coming up. After that though, I do wonder where they're going with this. That is the song Minakami played back in Rabbit Hole 1, right? I think it is. Oh, what? We don't get chapter select? We just... Really? I thought it took us to chapter select. Oh, okay. That was an experience. I really love that final like 20 minutes though, or like, you know, they're on the roof together, Takeru's reminiscing. Oh, is that the correct interpretation of Wittgenstein? At least to the Tractus specifically. I know his second book, like whatever, his last book, Philosophical Investigations, which I actually ordered a hard copy of because I cannot find a copy of it on the internet anywhere. I heard it's like a more approachable work. Like I hear that's like the opposite of the Tractus whatever, right? But I know the final line of it is like, whereof one cannot speak, thereof one must remain silent. Which, I mean, I've read interpretations of meaning basically if words can't describe something, it doesn't matter. Oh, shoot, I have to go. Hold on. I'll finish this next time. I'll open up the next video. Well, maybe I'll edit it into this. I don't know. I'll have thoughts on this. Actually, it's probably good that I have time to think of my thoughts. Anyways, see you guys then. Bye. Okay, we're back. It's been like 2 hours, I think. I took a nap. I slept for like an hour. It felt like I was out for a million years. Like I just woke up from the fetal dream. It's my own invention is weird. Like I have not scripted this, by the way. I'm just talking. Like I've already used this term before. Like it's more of an experience than a story is what it feels like to me. Like I've used that term before. People aren't gonna like this. I've used that to describe Doki Doki Literature Club, and that's how it feels to me. Just like none of the story there mattered. That was just a fever dream of emotion that I went through, and I loved it. Like the ending was so like, okay, I'm of two minds about the ending. First off, in the moment, it was very poignant in a weird, demented way. You know, obviously it's a death cult where they all just did drugs and jumped off. But like, in the way he drew the parallels with Wittgenstein, it just like, it was like, I got it. Like, it's like, you know, I mean, I don't think it's a very deep metaphor about life, but like, you know, the meaning of life. Like, it's not about sex or money or eroge. It's just about, you know, doing things that words can't describe, like being happy. Like, how do you describe being happy? Wittgenstein can't. I mean, I do think the parallel with him, you know, his final words, that made it good. Even though we hate Wittgenstein, he's evil. But and you know, then there's the other side of the coin in that, you know, everyone except Yasuko, who wasn't exactly the nicest person during the Kagami Age scene. Well, although I mean, then you could think, oh yeah, that to her that's just a rabbit doll. But like the named characters, we know they were like bullies and awful people, and they were just, you know, I mean, I guess you could say, you could argue they were discarding their role in society, so they no longer had to be bullied. But no, that's stupid. By the way, what happened to Kiyokawa? Do you think she's dead? Because I mean, she was being used as a toilet. I don't remember a line about her being dead, but she did just kind of disappear. So I don't think she went into the sky, everyone. God, what a weird game. I just remember the Kiyokawa scenes. Never mind. It's my own invention. This was not a beautiful story. This was ugly and demented, and I hate it. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Anyway, next time we're going to be starting on the Kimika route, which should hopefully only take a couple episodes. I already had a save ready for it back in the very beginning with the Zakuyo choice. Don't know how long that will take. I assume after that choice, basically everything stays the same until we meet Kimika. It's gotta be, right? Anyways, if I think of more to say, I'll either edit it here or put it in like the next video or something. Like, we're still not done with It's My Own Invention, but I have the problem where I've recorded this over a long period of time, so my thoughts are very drawn out and scattered. I should have written down more about how I feel about It's My Own Invention. I might do that with Looking Glass Insects, which I am prepared to be awful. Like, I have seen people say the insects route is awful and despair worthy and they don't want to be there. I believe that's what I feel like I've read about these past years. Because when I looked at the Steam guide, there's the Kimika ending and then the insects ending. And when I saw insects ending, I got like PTSD flashbacks, even though I haven't read it. It's like when you hear the siren in Mug Love. I haven't even read Mug Love, but I know you don't like the siren. It's like Chomp. I don't know what Mug Love's about. There's robots and aliens or something. Anyway, I am getting off topic. I will see you guys next time. Bye.